Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 3 in the series between Happy and Focus. Focus able to pull off a very big trick with some Goblin Sappers, a Speed Scroll, and a Blade Master, thereby shutting down his opponent's any attempts at mining. We'll see how game number 3 in this series goes as we are speeding our way up to that 2-minute mark. Altar of Darkness is a bit delayed as the Blade Master will be joining or coming out here in just a moment in order to do a bit of creeping at this 333 creep camp. Now, Blade Master purposely pulling back here, trying to minimize the damage and also allowing the Grunt to get within combat range. This is important as the Grunt is normally ensnared, and when he is ensnared, he's unable to really do all that much. He isn't within melee range, and thereby the Blade Master actually takes a little bit more damage as well. In this instance, the Blade Master now going to be able to head off to the north here. Going to go ahead and get some strikes onto that Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi taking that damage. Grunt now wandering around, hoping to do a bit of scouting as well. As the Blade Master going to finish off this Ogre Magi here. He did have a Circuit of Mobility. I believe he bought the Claws of Attack +6. Is he going to Wind Walk? Wow. That was a brilliant micro move right there. If you guys didn't notice it, he stood there, waited for the Forest Troll Trappers to attack him. He then used the Healing Salve and quickly Wind Walk while they were in their wind-up animation so that he could continue to... Wow, also having a Potion of Invulnerability, so that he could continue... Oh, wow, he didn't get the experience both times. Happy a little bit upset, or Focus a little bit upset about that, as he now needs to run away. He does not have that much mana. Is he gonna wait for that Healing Salve to go down and now try and Wind Walk away? The Blade Master is gonna be running straight into that Death Knight. Oh, is he gonna Wind Walk? No, Death Knight does not use a Death Coil there, as the Blade Master is able to run away without having to waste that mana. All right. Blade Master down across over here, down to, 360 hit points, buys Boots of Speed, and will be able to wander around the map once again. Death Knight sitting at level 1. Will he be going for that Death Coil onto that Blade Master? Blade Master pretty much already back up to full as the Crypt Fiends find a lone Grunt. Blade Master is going to go after the units. Yes, he's going to be going straight after that Crypt Fiend. Crypt Fiend now trying to run for the hills. Death Knight, however, nearby though, and the Death Knight can easily just get in some Death Coils, heal up some of that damage, but Happy does not want his one Crypt Fiend to even engage right now. Death Knight purposely using that mana a bit earlier, but the Boots of Speed really causing problems as the Blade Master unable to get within range there. Alright, so far we are still trying to run around every which way. Death Knight is going to be forced to use a Death Coil there. Blade Master, however, has his eyes set on the prize, and the prize is some Crypt Fiend, as the Crypt Fiend is going to get lower and lower on hit points. Back on Blight, those Crypt Fiends go. Blade Master does not want to stay. He's going to be running away.
A player's forces are under attack.
And once again, Blade Master looking to engage. A lot of low hit point Crypt Fiends, and with no Obsidian statues as of yet, without the Slaughterhouse, it is going to be quite some time before these Crypt Fiends are able to get back out onto the road. Death Knight desperately needs to get to level 2. Unholy Aura would help offset at least some of the damage that these Crypt Fiends are dealt so far. There's a Dust of Appearance, as you can see. Oh, very low hit point. Is it? Wow, there it is, a split second late. Death Knight may end up losing 2 Crypt Fiends here, as the Blade Master going after another Crypt Fiend here. However, Halls of the Dead and Nerubian Tower is enough. Blade Master does not want to engage there. Death Knight very much nearby, as the Shadow Hunter is now going to be joining up with perhaps some Grunts here in just a moment. We are sitting at 28/30 supply. No strong or no fortress upgrade yet. We are getting that Spirit Lodge and that Bestiary, so we do have one of every building right now, as the Blade Master now heading back down to the south. skeletal minions still wandering there. There's a big strike there. There is a little bit of disruption as the Grunt now trying to re-engage here. Death Knight not having any support whatsoever except for some skeletal minions. That's actually really, really bad as the Grunts are trying to get in front and do a bit of blocking. However, the lead Grunt has taken a fair bit of damage. Is this Blade Master going to be able to finish it off? Speed Scroll now being used. There's a Death Coil, Scroll of Town Portal. Crypt Fiends get the Grunt, as the Death Knight is at level 2 now, and does have Unholy Aura. All right, a little bit of turnabout right there, being able to kill the Grunt after all of the work and effort by Focus, but Focus now gonna instead go after the Ogre Magi Creep Camp. 5-3-3 Creep Camp gonna get cleared out. Blade Master picking up a Ring of Protection +2, it appears. That will help him a little bit, but he right now needs perhaps a little bit more healing under his belt in order to stay alive. Skeletal Minion trying to get away. It will not, as the Blade Master now gonna get healed up again. Shadow Hunter come bearing gifts as the Blade Master getting more mana and hit points again. Shadow Hunter heading off over here to the center portion. 5-4-4 Creep Camp could get crept out very, very quickly. Raiders now coming into position, looking to finish off all of these units. Meanwhile, Blade Master going after some of these, some of these Crypt Fiends here. They're going to be trying to run away, as the Blade Master is in a little bit of trouble, taking a bit of damage. That Frost Armor really does cause a problem, as the Blade Master now down to 213 hit points, and, well, dropping. So far, the Death Knight and the Lich still working hard to try and maintain or get a hero equality so far, as the Shadow Hunter is already at 2, and that Blade Master getting ever closer to 3. Wand of Lightning Shield given to the Shadow Hunter. That could easily be given to the Blade Master later in order to essentially add immolation to that Blade Master for a little while. Damage just by standing next to that Blade Master does add up very quickly, as the Blade Master now gonna look to engage against this Ogre Magi Creep Camp. Spirit Link finally cast across all these units. Blade Master gonna finish off the Ogre Magi, getting Claws of Attack +6 again, already up to +14 attack. That is absolutely huge, and with the Potion of Invulnerability, if Happy does not click on him, he may not realize that his opponent has a Potion of Invulnerability. Generally not an item that is dropped all that often, or it may look as though he's already cleared out an orange Creep Camp when he hasn't, since he did buy it from the marketplace. Back down across here, you can see the Blade Master cleaning things up, +18 attack, as the Shadow Hunter now wearing that Circlet of Nobility here. All right, this Blade Master absolutely crazy on damage, +18, minimum of 37 damage, and that critical strike, minimum critical strike is now what, 74? 74 minimum critical strike damage, rather high, as the Shadow Hunter now looking to finish off all of these Raiders here, and, well, is sitting at level 3. Level 2 healing wave will definitely be helpful, as that level 2 healing wave does keep that Blade Master in the game longer. Add in the Spirit Link, and that damage mitigation is just so much. Shadow Hunter now being forced to back off. Blade Master has a Ring of Regeneration now. One of my favorite items, I just got to admit, that he's just healing so quickly just by standing around. 183 damage, critical strike, as we're looking at +27 damage because of the War Drums. A minimum of 56 damage now, as the Blade Master does lose range, and now heading back down to the south. All right, let's take a look at things. Blade Master now wandering around back across over here. Gonna go ahead and go after that Obsidian statue. Crypt Fiends all doing a fair bit of damage. You can see, Death Coil onto the Destroyer in order to keep it alive. We see that there is Happy with the Pit Lord, as we're gonna have the level 3 Blade Master and the level 3 Shadow Hunter start their engagement. All right, there is some attacks. That was only a 40-point Windwalk strike. Does that mean He has level 2 critical strike. That is the reason why that the damage was so high. There is only a level 1 wind walk, not level 2. Blade Master already slicing and dicing its way through things. The Kodo Beast unable to eat all that much, as the Crypt Fiends are now just getting torn apart. All right, very, very low hit point Kodo Beast trying to stay in the back but still be relevant with some damage. Kodo Beast 1 is going to get taken down as we are still fighting our way through. All right, Healing Wave trying to keep these things alive, but Happy not doing that great of a job. Or sorry, unable to keep some of these Crypt Fiends alive. And let's take a look at this. There are still Raiders and more units. Kodo Beast trying to run away. Looks like it will be able to do exactly that. Shadow Hunter is in position, but he is now in a little bit of trouble. Blade Master still going after that Crypt Fiend there. Meanwhile, Shadow Hunter, is he going to be able to purchase a Scroll of Town Portal? No, purchases a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability instead, trying to get away. And will he be able to do that? Death Coil down. Lich now sitting at 3. Blade Master now going after this Destroyer here. Blade Master, as you remember, still has a crazy amount of damage that it can deal. Shadow Hunter now looking to back off. 39 over 60 compared to 36 over 50. And that is with the death and now resurrection of a Shadow Hunter. Blade Master now looking to re-engage right here. Ensnare going down. Blade Master sitting at level 4. Blade Master may be able to do a potential creepjack here as the Pit Lord is sitting at 1. Lich is sitting at 3. Death Knight sitting at 3 as well. But there are no Obsidian statues to replenish the mana on this Lich and Death Knight. Death Knight has 1 more Death Foil in him. Lich has a bit of Frost armor in him as well, and that is essentially it. Gargantuan Sea Turtle gonna get taken out, and what item will be dropped? Blade Master still looking very, very strong, but he did sell that Ring of Regeneration, as I mentioned, as the Peons are now doing a walk of shame, heading back over here to the south, and that may end up giving more experience to his opponent that he was not really planning on. This potentially could be, well, game-breaking and game-changing, as Happy with his Tri-Heroes are now trying to back off here. All right, Watchtowers are being added. There goes 2 Watchtowers currently being added. There is a Pocket Great Hall being added as well, as the units are now all in full retreat. Supply count 45 over 50 compared to 44 over 60. Forest Troll Berserkers, this Kodo Beast needs to needs to get healed. Down to 97 hit points. Needs to get healed back up in order to stay in this game. Blade Master now still wandering around here. Let's take a look. More Destroyers are being added. Mana is being absorbed. Blade Master unable to pick up anything really useful there. Still wandering around with level 2 Windwalk and gets a Purge straight off onto the Obsidian statue. There is another level 2 critical strike, and this is going to be the end of it. There goes an Obsidian statue. Meanwhile, back down across over here, the Pocket Great Hall quickly destroyed. Or sorry, the tower is quickly destroyed. It does take a little bit longer to build those towers, and now the Great Hall is in trouble. Frost Nova, Peons falling left and right. Meanwhile, we see a couple of, well, units getting lost in transit as well. So Happy losing some units, as well as the Peons are off over here, unable to gain that much more of anything. All right, Blade Master needs to engage. Level 4, level 3, almost level 4 on the Shadow Hunter. Here we are. There's the engagement. There is an ensnare. Blade Master needs to engage and go after something. There is the fighting. There is now level 3. You can see the 252, 219, 207 damage of that Blade Master. And that Blade Master is really a one-man wrecking crew. Going after some units here. 243 critical strike, as the damage is still flying in pretty heavily and quickly. There goes a Destroyer. Destroyers are now getting taken down, as the Blade Master is able to hit them with that Orb of Lightning. Shadow Hunter still keeping units alive, still has a potion of mana. Destroyer still staying alive, at least momentarily, as the Destroyer, well, Destroyer and the Death Knight going to take their ball and run home. So much damage dealt, but a lot of gold was prevented from mining, but at the same time, Focus is just looking to finish things off over here. He has the economic advantage, and I believe he also has the hero advantage at this point. 4-3-2 compared to a 4-4. Level 4 Blade Master. Level 4 Shadow Hunter. Clarity Potion being used on the Shadow Hunter. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability as well. Blade Master still has a full 15-second Potion of Invulnerability, as we are now going to be heading back down across over here, going straight after the Obsidian Statue. It is currently ensnared. 192 critical strike. Raiders are all right there. It looks as though the Destroyer was trying to get changed into, but unable to do exactly that, as the Blade Master finishes off the Crypt Fiends, and it looks like Focus is going to finish off the majority of Happy's army now, as that is pretty much going to be it. Kodobi still walking around. Kodobi is getting healed back up off of a healing wave. Blade Master needs to engage. Blade Master is right here going up against a Lich, and the Lich is now going to be trying to run away. Pit Lord trying to go after some units. A healing wave bounce. And that is going to be more crit, please. Yeah, that Blade Master isn't even level 5. If it was at level 5, those criticals would be somewhere in the 300s, I believe. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. 4 times... Yeah, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 70... Alright, anyways. 75. 228 right there. Peer up of Vitality. Blade Master may get to level 5 here. Yes, he does. Level 5 Blade Master. Shadow Hunter not yet at level 5. Here comes the engagement. Blade Master wind walking his way through. Now going after some easy units. And are we going to see high critical strikes? Blade Master, we're just waiting to see a 200. There's a 70 Windwalk strike going after the Destroyer. Destroyer taking a lot of damage so far. Blade Master, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability was transferred to him. He's still trying to fight back and engage against some of these units. There is some more damage being dealt again, as the Blade Master is low on hit points. He needs to find a way to stay alive and is doing so, but is currently revealed right now. Little does he know. Still, there's a 312 critical strike. Continuing to fight. Are we going to see another 300 plus critical strike? No, we are not. The Blade Master is going to end up falling, as the Death Knight also falls as well. Pit Lord now down, and Happy does give the GG. Level 5 Blade Master falls, but still wins the game, as he took down the level 4 Death Knight and was able to draw enough attention to also focus down a level 2 Pit Lord. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.